nucleus, that we call it as endoplasmic reticulum. You look here, what is endoplasmic reticulum? Which is nearby nucleus? Yes, these are the endoplasmic reticulums which are nearby nucleus. You look here, these are the endoplasmic reticulums which is nearby nucleus. These endoplasmic reticulum may consist a sac-like structure. This sac-like structure we call it as a cisternae. What is it? Cisternae. These cisternae are attached. These cisternae are connected with a tube-like structure. This tube-like structure we call it as tubules. What is it? Tubules. These endoplasmic reticulum may consist sac-like structure. This sac-like structure we call it as a cisternae. These cisternae are attached. These cisternae are connected with a tube-like structure. This tube-like structure we call it as tubules. Okay, these two are endoplasmic reticulum. Do you find any difference between these endoplasmic reticulums? I think there is no difference between these. Do you find any difference, Varos? Yes, we find difference between these endoplasmic reticulum. What is it? Means in this endoplasmic reticulum, on the surface of these endoplasmic reticulum, a granule-like structures are present. These granule-like structures we call it as ribosomes. Attachment of ribosomes on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, we call it as rough endoplasmic reticulum. What is it? Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then what about this? That means without attachment of ribosomes on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, we call it as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is it? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulums are how many types? First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay na? Endoplasmic reticulums are two types. First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Second one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This rough endoplasmic reticulum also we call it as RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Are you understand what is the difference between rough endoplasmic and smooth endoplasmic? What is the difference? Attachment of ribosomes on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum we call as a rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then without attachment of ribosomes on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This rough endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for, it can produce proteins. This rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesis proteins. This smooth endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for synthesis lipids and detoxifying poisons. This smooth endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for produce lipids and detoxifying poisons. This smooth endoplasmic reticulum is helpful for produce lipids and detoxifying poisons. And also these proteins and lipids which was prepared by endoplasmic reticulum is help to build cell membrane. Understanding, I will tell you that what is it? Cell membrane is made up of lipoproteins which was prepared by endoplasmic reticulums. Are you understand? Yes. And another function is there for this endoplasmic reticulum. What is that means? This endoplasmic reticulum is helpful to transfer proteins and lipids between the cytoplasm and nucleus. It transport materials between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Okay, this is about endoplasmic reticulum. Next, what is the second one? Mitochondria. Now, let us learn about mitochondria. Mitochondria. Now, we discuss the function of the structure of this mitochondria. The structure of mitochondria is Tswreis, daily we are eating eggs. The mitochondria structure is same as like a egg. Are you eating egg? Yes, we are eating daily egg. The structure of mitochondria is same as like a egg. You look here. This is mitochondria. It is a egg. It is oval shape. It is like a egg shape. All mitochondria are not in oval shape. Some mitochondria are in a sphere shape. Some are in cylindrical. Mitochondria structure is it is oval or sphere or cylindrical cell organelle. Okay now? This mitochondria is 2 to 8 micron. This mitochondria is 2 to 8 micron long and 0.5 micron width. This mitochondria is 0.5 micron width. This mitochondria is 2 to 8 micron long and 0.5 micron width. And also this mitochondria is 150 times smaller than nucleus. Do you know nucleus? Where it will be present? It will be present at the center point of the cell. From this nucleus, this mitochondria is 150 times smaller than this nucleus. How many times? 150 times smaller than nucleus. And also, this mitochondria is every cell contains 100 to 150 mitochondria. How many mitochondria? 100 to 150 mitochondria are present in every cell. You look here, this is mitochondria. Mitochondria is a double membrane structure. It have double membrane. First one is outer membrane and second one is inner membrane. This is called outer membrane and this is called inner membrane. Mitochondria is a double membrane structure. First one is outer membrane and second one is inner membrane. How many membranes are present in mitochondria? First one is outer membrane. Second one is inner membrane. Inner membrane. These why you look here, it is a double membrane. First one is outer membrane, second one is inner membrane. A space which will be present between this outer membrane and inner membrane, we call it as perimitochondria space. What is it? Perimitochondria space. A space present between the outer membrane and inner membrane, we call it as perimitochondria space. Perimitochondria space. Perimitochondria space. And you look here, Tswreis, do you find any foldings in this inner membrane? I think there is no foldings in this inner membrane. we find some foldings in these inner membrane. Why these foldings are occur to these inner membrane? Means, for example, we take an example. Do you know chudidar? Yes. When we compare the chudidar with the luggage bag, which one is very smaller? Luggage bag is smaller than the chudidar. If we want to keep that chudidar in this luggage bag, then what will we do? We fold that chudidar and keep it in the luggage bag. Why we do like that? Means this chudidar is longer than out luggage bag. So that's why we fold it and keep it on the luggage bag. Like that, this inner membrane is also longer than the outer membrane. This inner membrane is also longer than the outer membrane. So that's why these foldings occur to this inner membrane. So that's why these foldings are occur to this inner membrane. These foldings we call it as cristae. What is it? Cristae. These foldings we call it as cristae. Which foldings are present in a inner membrane? That foldings we call it as cristae. A space present inside these cristae. The space we call it as matrix. What is it? A space present inside of these cristae. This is called as a matrix. This is called as a matrix. In this matrix, circular DNA and 70S ribosomes are present. In this matrix, instead of these matrix, circular DNA and 70S ribosomes are present. Due to the presence of this circular DNA, in mitochondria can be able to produce another mitochondria. Can be able to produce another mitochondria due to the presence of circular DNA in mitochondria. Mitochondria can have able to produce another mitochondria. Now we discuss the function of mitochondria. The function of mitochondria is you look here, what is this? It is a factory. It is a thermal factory. By this factory, what will be produced? This factory produce power. This factory produce electricity. Like that, in our body also, there is a cell organelle which can produce energy. What? In our body, there is a cell organelle to produce energy. What is it? Means it is mitochondria. Mitochondria function is produce energy in the form of ATP. In the form of ATP, mitochondria produce energy in the form of ATP. In the form of ATP, mitochondria can be able to produce energy. And also for these mitochondria, there is another function, that is cellular respiration. What is it? Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. Due to this cellular respiration, mitochondria can able to produce energy in our body. Are you understand about what is the function of mitochondria? Okay, for that we take another example. Yeah, daily we are taking food items. We are taking food items daily? Yes, we are taking food items daily. By which purpose we can take food items? To get energy in our body. Which organs are responsible for produce energy? Cells are responsible for produce energy in our body. In cells, which cell organelle are responsible for produce energy? What is it? Mitochondria. mitochondria. Mitochondria can have able to produce energy. Are you understand clearly now what is the function of mitochondria? Yes. Next, what is third one? Here, what is third one? Golgi operators. Now let us discuss Golgi operators. Golgi operators. These Golgi operators was discovered by K.Ramya Golgi. These Golgi operators was discovered by K.Ramya Golgi. These are Golgi operators. These Golgi operators was discovered by K.Ramya Golgi. These Golgi operators may have the function of these Golgi operators is these Golgi operators function. It is responsible for package and transport. These Golgi operators responsible for package and transportation. These Golgi operators function is, what is the function of Golgi operators? The function of Golgi operators is package and transportation. These Golgi operators function is package and transportation. These Golgi operators pack the proteins and lipids which was prepared by endoplasmic reticulum. These pack these items with a single membrane. These pack these items with a single membrane and transport these materials like, you look here, what is this? It is a goods carrier. It carry goods from one place to another place. Like that, these Golgi operators also pack the proteins and lipids and transport these with the help of vesicles. With the help of vesicles, these Golgi operators transport the materials. Okay, this is about Golgi operators. Now, let us recall our lesson what we have learned now. After this recall, we have a interaction program. So, now first we recall. Cell. This is a cell, and cell is a microscopic structure. It is a small structure. Discoverer of the cell. The discoverer of the cell is, who discovered the cell? Robert Hooke was discovered the cell. Cell theory. Who proposed cell theory? Schleiden and Swan proposed cell theory in the year of 1839. All the cells may have same structure, Swaros? No, all cells may not have same structure and same size. Each cell may contain different structure and different size. For example, you look here. These are the different structure, different sizes of the cell. This is a cheek cell and this is a onion peel cell. All cells may have same structure? No, all cells may not have same structure and same size. Next, cell types. How many types of cells are there? Prokaryotic and eukaryotic. What is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic? Means which cells may not contain nuclear membrane, that cells we call it as prokaryotic cells. What is the examples of prokaryotic? Bacteria and green, blue, algae are examples of prokaryotic cells. Then what is the eukaryotic? Means which cells may contain nuclear membrane, that cells we call it as eukaryotic cells. Examples of eukaryotic is human beings, plants, animals. Or all the eukaryotic cells may have nuclear membrane? No. Some cells, yes, all the eukaryotic cells may have nuclear membrane, but except matured mammalian red blood cells. In red blood cells, there is no nuclear membrane, but we call it as a eukaryotic. What? You said that there is no nuclear membrane, we call it as prokaryotic. Then like that, red blood cells also there is no nuclear membrane. Then why you are calling eukaryotic cells? Means when the red blood cells burn, when the red blood cells produced, in that time nuclear membrane is present. But when the red blood cells was developed, when the red blood cells were matured, in that time nuclear membrane is destroyed from these red blood cells. But red blood cells may contain some characters of eukaryotic cell. Hence, red blood cells we call it as a eukaryotic cells. These are the prokaryotic cells. These are eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cell examples of eukaryotic is human beings, plants, animals. This is the animal cell and this is the plant cell. What is the difference between these animal cell and plant cell? Means these plant cell may consist cell wall, big vacuoles and chloroplast. Plasma membrane. Cell membrane is also called it as a plasma membrane. These plasma membrane give different shape and size to the cell. These cell membrane, these plasma membrane give different shape and size to the cell. Phospholipids. By phospholipids and lipoprotein, cell membrane, plasma membrane is made. Membrane proteins. Cell wall. This is the cell wall. Cell wall present in plant cell. It is absent in animal cells. Cell wall differences. In plant cell there is cell wall. In plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. But in fungi also cell wall is present, but in that cell wall is made up of chitin. Cytoplasm. In cell a liquid substance is present. That liquid substance we call it as a cytoplasm. As nucleus are present at the center point of the cell. This nucleolus function is control, hold the cell, and also another key function is present. The key function is called heredity. Nuclear envelope. Nuclear envelope means it is a nuclear membrane. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Okay.
Hello?
I am Rohini.
Yeah, where are you from?
What is the difference between plants?
What is the difference between plant cell and animal cell? That means in plant cell there is a cell wall and big vacuoles and chloroplast. But in animal cell there is no cell wall and in animal cell there is a small vacuoles and in animal cell there is no chloroplast. Are you understand?
I understand.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
As DNA. In this, due to the presence of this DNA in nucleus, due to the presence of this DNA, nucleus carry characters one generation to another generation. It carry characters one generation to another generation. Nucleolus. Nucleolus are present in cell. Mainly nucleus are present two in a. Hello?
Hello. Hi, friend.
Hi, who are you?
Your lecture is nice.
What?
Your lecture is nice.
Oh, thank you very much. What is your doubt? Please ask me.
My name is Divyashree. I am from Surapet.
Okay. Ask your question.
I would like to ask one question.
What?
What is the role of cell wall in plant cell?
Why the?
What is the role of cell wall in plant cell?
Cell wall give mechanical support to the cell and cell wall exert inward wall pressure to resist outward wall pressure exerted by cell sap. Are you understand?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, nucleolus are present in nucleus and endoplasmic reticulums. Which endoplasmic reticulum means a network-like structure which is present in cell, that we call it as endoplasmic reticulum. Mainly endoplasmic reticulums are two types. First one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why we call it as rough endoplasmic means which endoplasmic reticulum may attachment on the surface of ribosomes, that we call it as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Next. Hello? Hello? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, who are you?
I am from Jukal.
Yeah, tell me.
My name is Sujana.
Okay.
What is the function of nucleus?
The function of nucleus, it controls the nucleus like remote and like our brain. Nucleus control nucleus like remote and brain. It also have another key function, that is heredity. Heredity means it carry characters one generation to another generation. Are you clarified?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. A smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Without attachment of ribosomes on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum is called it as a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Mitochondria. Mitochondria is an oval or sphere or cylindrical cell organelle. Okay. Mitochondria, what is the function of mitochondria means it produces energy in the form of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. The mitochondria produce energy in the form of ATP. Okay, thank you. First of all, I am thankful to our secretary sir to give this wonderful opportunity to me. And also I am thankful to my zonal officer sir and my principal sir and all the teachers to give me guidance to me to speak as like in front of you. Thank you one and all. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who is this?
Hi, Ramya.
Hi.
Your class is very excellent.
Thank you very much.
What is the use of chromosomes?
Chromosomes. Chromosomes is a colored substance. In these chromosomes, when the cell division is occur, in that time these chromosomes divided. These chromosomes are divided. In these chromosomes, chromatin fiber is present. In this chromatin fiber, it consists DNA. Due to the presence of this DNA, heredity, due to the presence of this DNA, it carries characters one generation to another generation. Okay, are you satisfied?
Okay, Ramya. How many chromosomes are present in cell?
23 pairs, 46 chromosomes are present in cell.
Okay, thank you, Ramya.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who is this?
Okay, I'm a teacher from Government High School.
Okay, tell me madam, what's your question?
What is the use of mitochondria?
Mitochondria, it can able to produce energy in the form of ATP. In the form of ATP, mitochondria can able to produce to our body. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, your presentation is very good.
Thank you, madam.
And we learn easily what is the cell.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for good class.
Okay, madam.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Warangal, for giving this valuable and wonderful opportunity to me.